We're talking about the Big Ten and their schedule coming out and the games that they protected, the rivalry games. But what's more interesting, at least for a lot of us here, is what's going to happen with Colorado, Arizona. That was the talk earlier in the week that it looks as though they are going to most likely, according to the odds makers, are going to be the next two teams to join the Big 12. Some other teams that are, according to bookies.com, it's all from AZ Central, Memphis, San Diego, UConn, and Louisville all being considered of going over to the the Big 12.
Wow. Also, UConn.
I said UConn.
Yeah, and then Gonzaga for basketball.
Okay.
On top of that. So they're aggressive.
The big question is, what does that mean for Arizona State? And what's left? Oregon, Washington, and I think Utah are the ones that you could see maybe making a move. I don't see Stanford and Cal going anywhere.
I think U of A is like, okay, so
I give U of A a lot of credit.
I do too.
They're saying, I'm not going to just sit here.
I agree.
We have a basketball program that is one of the best in the nation, that wherever we go, we're going to make a lot of money. We're going to benefit.
And when you agree, Jimmy, the Big Ten's a better
Big 12.
Yeah, it's the Big 12.
Big 12 would be better basketball,
right?
Yeah,
from that standpoint where they'd be enhanced.
Yes.
With that. But I think that if you're U of A or ASU, we go get ours how we can. Mm-hmm. Now, I think what you're getting at, Rock, is that let's say U of A goes to Big 12. Do you maintain that rivalry, or is it every other time? How do you tie it as your non-conference
I can tell you
schedule?
this.
You could do that.
I could say this. Iowa plays in the Big 10. Iowa State plays in the Big 12. They call it the Cy-Hawk game because one's the Cyclones, the other are the Hawks, and they play every year.
Which is good.
It's a non-conference game. It's
just
great.
like the Big Ten is protecting their
There you
matchups,
go.
their rivalries.
Yeah.
There's no reason why every
2
year,
minutes.
like Colorado and Nebraska for the longest time were always playing, right? Now that's kind of going by the wayside. But Colorado's not worth it. You know why? Winning one game last year.
As did the Nebraska-Oklahoma when they're part of that Big 12 for years, and then Nebraska went to the Big 10. They only do it, I think, periodically nowadays.
I do think.
Where was a rivalry?
I give Arizona so much credit that they are ahead of Arizona State on this because I do think if they tied themselves or got into the Big 12, if the Big 12 wants them, it would help football here because so many people in this state are from the Midwest.
Sure.
And it would help attendance.
Sure.
It really would.
Oh, yeah.
Big 12 country coming out here 6 times a year, I think would be big.
I would
5
love
times
to,
a year.
I'd love to see my K-State Cats come out to ASU every other year.
They travel.
1 minute.
The Kansas game, whatever. You can give that ticket away. But but Kansas, let's be honest, Kansas has improved.
They've gotten a lot.
I mean, you look at even the SEC. We've seen teams improve. Kentucky.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
They're a football program again.
Mississippi State.
Yeah,
that has improved.
Vanderbilt's been okay. I mean, we've seen some of the lower tier type teams have had success. So I don't know. I'm anxious to see how this all unravels. But
go for it, U of A and Colorado. Freaking go get it done, man. Go and the others may follow because you see everybody vacating. All of a sudden, Pac-12. Nothing against San Diego State or Fresno State or whomever else. They'll start to backfill. That's talk about lack of I won't say that. Talk about not having the cachet in a Pac-12 from what you had.
If you're the ACC